Hello, good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with Luxmy, Gopal and Ben Boulos.
Good morning. Our headlines today.
In Germany, on a story we've been following here, Luxmy has that and more of the day's news.
That's right, Ben. Yes, if we start with events in Germany, a man has been arrested on suspicion of carrying out a knife attack which left 3 people dead and 8 more injured. The 26-year-old turned himself into police and claimed responsibility for the stabbing at a festival in the city of Solingen on Friday night. Our reporter Louisa Pilbeam has the latest. And we'll be finding out about a campaign by the 7-time Paralympic gold medalist Hannah Cockcroft a little bit later.
In the meantime, let's find out what's happening with the weather. Elizabeth Rizzini joins us.
Morning,
is it
Lizzie.
a sunny August bank holiday for us in store, Elizabeth, or not?
Well, Lizzie, thank you. We'll speak to you a little bit later.
Right, let's take a quick look at what's making headlines in today's...
Now, if you're an Oasis fan, there's something that might interest you from one of the inside pages, I think in the Times, because if you're a fan, you can finally stop crying your heart out, because the Sunday Times is reporting that the iconic band could reunite next summer after a 15-year hiatus. Take it away with the puns, Ben.
The paper claims that the brothers Noel and Liam Gallagher will perform in Manchester and London in just under a year's time. They're talking about possibly Wembley Stadium having been booked for 10 nights for the concerts, which would outdo Taylor Swift. Who thought that would be possible in terms of numbers of gigs? The last time they were on stage together was in Stafford in 2009. Of course, they have been doing individual...
2009?
Yeah,
gosh,
2009.
that's quite weird.
They've been doing individual concerts, but this will be the big reunion that many fans who grew up with their music in the 90s will, you know...
I thought they had a falling out, though. I thought they weren't really speaking to each other, which is why a reunion didn't seem to be on the cards. But I guess the lure of the cash is strong enough to bring any family together.
According to the paper, their frosty relationship seems to be thawing.
Oh, OK. Well, that's a nice, delicate way of putting it. Frosty relationship. Were you a Blur or an Oasis fan in the 90s? Because you remember that was...
More of an Oasis fan, I think.
Well, there you go. Yeah. Get your tickets now.
Yeah. There we go.
Sign up to it. Sign up.
Well, we'll try. Time now, 18 minutes past 6. You may be missing the Olympics. Well, fear not. The Paralympics now just around the corner. And the 7-time Paralympic gold medalist racer Hannah Cockcroft is busy preparing for the Paris Games, which kick off later this week. She's hoping to add to her medal collection and also inspire the next generation. Yes,
she's part of a new campaign called Super Movers for Everybody, and that aims to get more children with disabilities and special educational needs to take part in sport at primary school. Have a look.
Symbolism of sunshine. That feels like it's been in a bit of short supply this weekend, Elizabeth.
It's looking dazzling behind Elizabeth, though. There you go. There's a symbolic bit of sun for us. Lizzie, thank you. And thank you for the lovely flowery pictures you're providing as well. Just what we need on a bank holiday weekend. Thank you.
Time now, 7:48. It's time now, breakfast for Click.
Cockcroft a little bit later.
Time now for a look at the weather, and Elizabeth Rizzini is here. How's the rest of the bank holiday looking, Elizabeth?
Hi, Ben. Well,
Elizabeth, thanks very much for the update.
Now, the time is just past 8:17. Thousands of farmers who were promised financial help after the devastating floods of last winter, you may remember, they say they still haven't been paid.
The Farm Recovery Fund was set up by the previous government to support farmers whose... time now for a look at the weather with Elizabeth Rizzini, promising us some sunshine over the bank holiday weekend, but not just yet. Thank you very much. We'll see you later.
Time is now 8:46.
Of finding it, because looking at that, I mean, that is typical of Suffolk, a huge field. I mean, you could have started anywhere in, in East Anglia. How did you narrow it down? How did that lead you to finding the right spot? That's a pint. I mean, that's the least I think you've done. Just out of interest, this is the biggest haul of Roman coins, you said, but how rare are these to find? That's all from us today on Breakfast. Back at 6 tomorrow morning. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.
Goodbye.